So that was like a huge lesson for me. And like when I woke up from it, like before I went to sleep, I thought I was gonna die. And I was so scared. But when I woke up, I understood it all. So the third ceremony was, it was a lot easier. Like after I went through that, like hard lesson of dying, like it was so extremely hard to go through. Everything else like became like the good stuff. It was very beautiful, like the colors and the shape, like it's like I could see in the dark, like I could see out in the jungle and see the colors coming out of the plants, and like the stars were like gleaming, like it was just beautiful. Walking home that night or walking back to my my house, it's like a 10-minute walk, walking back to my house, just looking out in the jungle was just gorgeous. Like I could really see the energy and the colors of the plant, like for real. Like it wasn't just, oh, I'm looking at a green plant or a tall tree. Like it was more like I could see the life coming out of it, and like the energy and the vibrations. Like it was just gorgeous. Like it's something like I can't really put words to. I could feel more, and it was like I could feel it through my eyes. It's very weird. So the fourth ceremony, and the last ceremony, was more of a protection, what they told us. Like it was to protect us, protect everything that the medicine did to our body. So when we went back to like civilization, it's not like we just went through this everything for nothing. It was very light. I still had like the colors and the geometric shapes. Like I could really feel like my heart chakra opening up. Like I could feel the love for the people that were there with me, and the love for myself. I could really feel like the love coming from my heart chakra going back into myself. And it was a very like good feeling, like something that I haven't really felt for myself, or that I was working on to feel for myself. Like I felt it, and it was very beautiful. Overall, I mean, it was amazing. Like, you know, I wouldn't recommend it for everybody. In my opinion, you get called. You know, Mother Ayahuasca calls you. Like when I first like started researching about ayahuasca, like it didn't go away until I went. Like I kept thinking about it. I kept seeing like, you know, videos and like meeting people that did it. Like it just wouldn't stop nagging me. And then I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I would say don't fear it. Like if you get the urge to do ayahuasca, do it. Like don't worry about the money will come when it's time for you to go. Don't worry about like the jungle. Like you are in the jungle, like in the middle of Peru, so there are animals and stuff like that, but it's super safe. Like you don't have to worry about being in Peru or being in Lima and getting robbed or anything like that. Like all that shit in the media, like it's just nonsense. I felt completely safe in everything that I did, and I went completely alone. So I didn't know anybody there. I didn't know anything about Refugio, Altiplano. I didn't know anything about anything, but I just trusted my intuition, and I trusted myself, and I knew that there was something that I needed to do, and it definitely changed my life and my perspective. I walk with a different beat now, and I totally recommend it. Like I said, if you think that it's not for you, don't do it, because if I wasn't mentally ready to do ayahuasca, I could totally see how that would be like traumatic for me. So I wouldn't recommend it for everybody, but if you feel like that's something that you need to do to change your life, it totally works. Like it was everything. Like Mother Ayahuasca is real. Like I felt her energy, the energy of the jungle, the different animals, the plants and everything there, and just the love from the people. So check it out. I listed the information below. If you want to check it out, do it. You know, if you feel it, do it. I mean, that's the only advice that I can really give you. It was a beautiful experience. I enjoyed it like thoroughly. It was totally something I needed in my life moving forward.